multiply, divide, here's my and, divide integers, multiply and divide integers. So Dorito Man, right, does not spelled differently. Dorito Man is very useful when it's two numbers. So for example, -6 times -7. What's -6 times -7? Positive or negative? Positive. And then what's 6 times 7? 42. So your answer is positive 42. So you have a negative and a negative, so you cover up that. Or you can also think about it, if it's two of the same letters will always equal a positive. Two of the same letters will equal a positive. Now, do you remember this from Thursday? It's supposed to be the easiest rules of integers. What if I give you -144 divided by 12? What's -144 divided by 12? Should be -12. This would be a negative, that would be a positive. Notice that the letters are different. If the letters are different, then you have a negative answer. If the letters are different, negative answer. All right, so Thursday we had a worksheet that said like -3 times 2 times -4. Okay? So the Dorito Man doesn't really work for 3 numbers. It only works for 2 numbers. So you either bring this down to 2 numbers or you look at the letters. Negative, positive, negative, right? Every time you have 2 of the same letters, it becomes a positive. So these 2 letters create a positive answer. So these 2 make a positive. And then 2 positives make a positive. This would be an elementary school problem. 2 positives in an elementary school problem. It's 2 times 2. You don't say positive 2 times positive 2. So my answer here will be positive. If you have the same letter, it's still a positive. If you have the same letter, it's a positive. So same letters are positives. So what's 3 times 2 times 4?
12. 24.
Yes. So positive 24. Positive 24. All right. -5 times -5 times -5. -5 times -5 times -5. 3 negative 5s. Negative, negative, negative. So is our answer going to be positive or is our answer going to be negative?
Negative.
Yes. 2 of them would create a positive answer. But then I got this third one. And now I have 2 different letters. And if I have 2 different letters, it's a negative. All right, what's 5 times 5 times 5? 125. -125. All right, better? Does that make more sense to all of us? What if there's 4 numbers? Oh, here. This is for all of you.
No, please.
There you go. Merry Christmas. Yes. So, is it a positive or a negative? You can't have both.
Positive.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
It's one of those.
It's a fraction.
How do you get a fraction from multiplying whole numbers? All right. Negative, positive, negative, negative, right? So these 2 give me a positive, right? These 2 give me a negative. A negative and a positive? Negative. So it equals a negative. And then, what is all of this mess? Could you multiply in any order? Mm-hmm. You can take any numbers at any time and multiply them. That's what I did. All right, what's 6 times 4 times 7 times 1? Is it more than 100?
Yes.
Is it more than 200?
No.
Is it less than 150?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe.
It's more.
Depends on what.
Yes.
168. We should all get 168. No matter if you did 6 times 4, 24 times 7, or I did 6 times 7, 42 times 4,
6 times what?
you get 168. Any questions on this?
6 times 2 now?
We're okay, Noah?
Yes.
With our 10. Yeah. All right. What is absolute value?
Sounds familiar.
That's why I'm asking.
Absolute value of a number.
Yes.
Depends on
Wow.
what
In the form of math.
What Kato said.
Anybody? No? All right.
Absolute value.
No? Nobody?
What?
You're doing logarithms, but we don't know what absolute value is. All right. All right. Yeah.
You probably know it, but we just couldn't.
Totally. Here's a clue. It's written like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. Mm-hmm. I totally believe you.
Is it like if you switch the opposite of it? When was I taught this?
It's the absolute value.
No, aren't they like equal?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, it's
it's
like
the
the positive number of like the opposite. I don't know.
But is this the opposite?
Yeah.
The opposite.
No.
Bro, are you blind?
Oh, so it's always positive.
It's always positive.
All right.
Bad day today.
Absolute value is the distance from
Or from 0.
0 to the number. Absolute value is the distance from 0 to the number. So whatever number you're looking at, it's a distance. Now, can distance be a negative number?
No.
No. Can I take a ruler and measure -5 inches?
No.
No. Can I ask you to go run a -mile?
No.
No. Do I live -2 blocks away?
No.
No. So, because it's a distance, spelled out really separated, sorry. Because it's a distance, your answer will always be positive except for one time. Okay. The distance is always positive, but little asterisk, because there is one time when it's not positive, but I'll go over that when the time comes. So absolute value is the distance from 0 to your number. The distance is always positive, right? In a ruler, we don't have negative numbers on a ruler, so there is no negative distance. Miss Caffrey cannot ask you to run a -mile or a -lap. So super, super, super easy on the math. Here it is visually. So if I ask you for so when you see these bars, they're called the absolute value bars. The math question is, what is the absolute value of -3? And visually, which I'm not going to have you do this other than this one time, it's like if you had a number line, -1, -2, you're only going to do this one time. It is, what's the distance from your number to 0? So it's like, oh, 1, 2, 3. I hopped 3 times, so my answer is 3. I hopped 3 times, my answer is 3. So absolute value is the distance from 0 to -3. We're only doing one number line. The rest of them are in your head, right? It's a visual representation of what the definition says. -3 from 0 would be a +3 answer. So absolute value is the distance from 0 to 3. Okay. What's the absolute value of 10? 10. What's the absolute value of negative 100? What's the absolute value of 64? What's the absolute value of negative 1.25?
1.25.
Good. So even if it's a decimal, it's still the distance. Still the distance. Ooh, here's a hard one. Make sure your bars are a little bit bigger than your numbers. Okay. What's the absolute value of negative 3 over 4?
3 over 4.
Yeah. So basically, whatever number is inside, fraction, decimal, whatever, the absolute value is just that number in a positive form. That is called absolute value. You will be doing absolute value in high school. They do take it up a tremendous amount of difficulty, but it's still pretty easy. How do you make this difficult? Oh, here's one way to make it difficult. Okay, remember the little asterisk? What does that mean? There's a catch. There's a catch. There's a catch. All right. This is the only time it's negative. What is the difference?
What's the difference between
What's the answer there? 7. Okay. So I was going to teach you the distance is always positive, but there's a little thing. When is it not positive? Okay. So
Wait, what?
When it says like when it's the opposite.
what do you mean? Because look here. These are opposite numbers, but the answers are the same, right?
What is the opposite of the opposite of the opposite? What are you saying? I don't know. I saw that on Alex sometime when I had a memory.
Just opposite of the opposite.
Lines are curved.
What happened exactly?
Oh.
Where is the negative? Outside. So when the negative is outside, sure, we'll go with yes. Yeah, when it's the opposite of the opposite of the opposite, totally. Yeah, I've seen that math problem every day. It would be,
Wait, was I right? No. Let's go with that.
but we'll go with yes, sure. If this is what's going to help you to memorize this, we're going to go yes. So it's only negative when the negative is outside. None of these had negatives outside. Notice? None of these had negatives outside. The only one that had a negative outside is that one. Okay? That's the only time it's negative, when the negative is outside. Let me see. I'm going to bombard you. Okay. We're only going to do, don't start it. Don't be cheating.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God! Stop.
Wait, Miss, you get us to
I didn't
Let's start.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, ladies, gentlemen, everybody. We're not going to do the front side.
How are you wrote my name there?
Okay, you're on the side that says all the way on the top, CS1 here. I see this?
Oh, okay.
CS1?
So we're just gonna ditch the other part.
Yeah, I don't need you to spend that much time on this. Okay, I'm going to set my stopwatch. You're going to see how long it takes you to do this and compete against each other in a nice friendly cup. Oh my god. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Ready, set, go.
Oh my god, stop cheating. I didn't get a paper.
The backside.
Yes, subtract 15 seconds from your score.
Yeah.
Porque luego.
Done.
Yeah, we're getting 40, so done.
Yes, I'm done.
Wait, I got 41 seconds, guys.
Oh my god!
I got 40.
That's really easy, okay, well.
I got 41.
Or 41
No, you
minutes.
didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't. Bro, I finished my coverage and I got 41. Okay, guys.
Good. I'm glad. Keep it to yourself. You know, just you need to know.
Are you guys?
Why are we judging Isa? He mentioned that we don't.
Isa, you have Isa, stop cheating.
All right. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Number 3 is -10. Number 4 is -7. Number 7 is -12. Number 8 is -5. 12 is -13. 11 is -11. 15 is -4.
That's an 8.
No, I know that. Just trying to see if you're paying attention. I appreciate you. -15, -14, -2, -10, -11. The rest are positive. So those are the ones that are negative. And the rest are positive answers. Are we A-okay with this?
Yes, I'm A-okay.
All right. Let me...
Why did I actually get it? I need to ask Mr.
Okay. Next. But it's not opposite because... I don't know. Okay. Absolute value. Level 5. Yes, sorry. But,
How many levels got there for alcohol yesterday?
3,000. Okay. Level 5. So, y'all know, like if I give you the absolute value of 6, you know it's 6. But now we're going to add a math problem to it. So now we have the absolute value of -6 plus the absolute value of 10. What's the absolute value of -6 plus 10?
16.
Yeah. So when you have one number, you drop it down, you give me 6. You drop it down, you give me 10. And your answer is 16. So when you have bars, it's a math problem in itself. And then you got to solve it. And then you do the second part. Okay? This is level 5. Then tomorrow I'll teach you level 100.
What?
I know.
Wait, actually, what?
That would be Thursday.
Level 6 says something.
Don't we have a quiz on Thursday?
Yeah, you're right.
No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah. He was just testing this guy.
All right. So 8 plus, the absolute value of 8 plus the absolute value of -11. So because they're individual bars, which makes a difference if they're individual, you drop it down, you get 8 plus, what's the absolute value of -11? 11, so our answer is 19. All right, let's do this one. Absolute value of 2 minus the absolute value of -8. So you have individual bars. I keep saying the word individual because it matters. Absolute value of 2 is 2. Absolute value of -8 is 8. We drop down our operation of a minus. But wait. What's 2 minus 8? No bueno.
No puede. No puede. So it's -6?
It's -6. Very good.
Wait, so because it's subtracting, does it mean that this is like this one over here?
No, because the other one was a negative and this is subtraction. Two difference. Sometimes they do act very similar. All right. Boom. Let's see. -3, absolute value -3, minus the absolute value of 22. How about that?
How about that?
Absolute value negative 3. 3 minus 22. What did we get?
Negative 19.
Negative 19. We good?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, that's like the integer.
yes, it's integers plus this. It's all in one. Okay, 2 more problems. Fine, I'll give you more. I heard complaining like, oh no, 2 more, I want more. I'm like, okay, fine.
Yeah, I need more. I need more, not us.
Yes.
Practice at home.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, absolute value of 4. 4 times absolute value of negative 9. 9. What's 4 times 9? 36. Last problem. Absolute value of negative 36. Absolute value of negative 36 divided by absolute value of 2. Of negative 2, I should say. What's absolute value of negative 36? 36. Absolute value of negative 2 is 2. What's 36 divided by 2? 18. Okay, I lied one more. Oh my gosh.
I'm running out of room and I don't want to use the other stage.
I'm scared.
I can make it longer if you want.
No.
Yes, I want to talk about
It was sarcastic.
So let's not. Let's not.
Hmm.
Can we do one more?
Oh my god.
Okay, everybody. I love how you give him the attention that he wants.
Everyone ignore him.
No, bro, ignore him gets angry.
All right. So when you have a very long problem like this, you take out the bars first. You do the bars like parentheses first. Absolute negative 7 is just 7. Absolute value negative 10 is 10. So we drop down the numbers. Good job.
Why do these eraser not work?
What was the worksheet I gave you on Thursday?
Oh.
The multiplication one.
Why is the nose in the middle of his face?
Why is the nose in the middle of the face?
Yeah.
Oh, that one didn't.
Oh, that one?
It made sense to me. It made sense to a certain
The
extent.
center. No. The spelling was supposed to be that.
It had to make sense. It was like frontier. All right.
What side are we doing?
Yeah, what side do we want to start on? Multiplying or adding?
The front.
The front.
Miss R, the denominators for this. And the other three.
Yeah.
Wait, we're doing both sides?
Yep.
Do you sure work?
Okay.
Hopefully not.
first drop them down. First drop them down, and then add or subtract. First drop them down, add or subtract.